Good morning, Diva Nation, WRJRians. It's your girl, Miss Diva. And I'm late because I woke up late. I do a lot of things during the mornings now, so I'm getting here later. But, a couple weeks or so, I should be back to my regular time, which is about 7:45 out west and 9:45 out east. So we're working on that. But I got an inquiry from a young lady out in Nebraska, and she's saying she's a romantic, but he isn't. So she's actually a little, la 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 la. Okay, I guess it's catching up. She says she's a romantic, he's not. So she's actually dreading Valentine's Day because she knows that she's not going to get anything, and it makes her sad. So, of course, I got to ask a couple questions. How long have you guys been together? They've been together for 3 years. Um, and he's never given her anything for Valentine's Day, even though she's dropped hints and, things along those lines about things that she might like. So, my take on it is this. It's been 3 years. You've not gotten anything. Hey, Quayla, good morning. And dropping hints doesn't work with men. Let me tell you, you got to be straight up. Look, bro, this is what I want. I want a Valentine. I want this. You have to be direct with them. They're not mind readers. They are not going to assume that you want something. Hey, Tat, you got to just tell them. Now, like with mine, I'm not really big on Valentine's Day, which is kind of weird, I know, because I'm the Queen of Hearts. Because I feel like if you're with somebody and you love that person, every day should be Valentine's Day. I'm not saying they need to give you a card every day or anything like that. I'm not saying that at all. But that love should shine through every day, not just on Valentine's Day. So I'm not a big I'm not a big proponent of the day, but being romantic myself, there are some elements of it that I do like. So, I'm not going to shoot the holiday down. That's my brother's birthday. So that's what it's typically meant to me. But, for mine, I've just asked him, write me a letter. Tell me how you feel about me. I don't need the hearts and flowers and candy and all that other stuff because, frankly, my knees can't take any more weight gain. And Tati's saying, I want appreciation on Valentine's Day. And I'm cool with that. I mean, I don't need all the commercial gimmicky stuff to feel like, oh, I'm being appreciated. Oh, he loves me. No, I don't need all that. It's nice. I mean, if he did it, it wouldn't break my heart. I just want a letter. So, for Miss Nebraska, my thing is this. And I asked her, is he a good guy overall? She's like, oh, he's the best man she's ever been with. He's a great dad. He's a great man. He's a really good friend. She wouldn't trade him for the world, but that's her only issue with him. I say this. Pick your battles. Pick your battles. And Shaquela is actually agreeing with Tatiana. She said, I agree. Appreciation is needed. Yeah, because nobody wants to feel taken for granted or they have no value in your life. So I think that's a great opportunity to show the one that you love that you do care and that they are appreciated. But I don't think it should be solely on Valentine's Day. And it seems like this guy is doing this to a degree already, but she wants the big show on Valentine's Day. Again, I think she needs to pick her battles. If you're showing this to me 364 days of the year and that day you're not is Valentine's Day, I don't think I'd be horribly upset about it. But just the symbolism of the day, I would expect him to at least acknowledge it. You know what I mean? And Quayla's saying, just give me a real long hug and kiss and let me know that I'm truly loved. That's it. And Tati's saying, I am too romantic. That's me, Quayla. I just, like I said, I did ask for a letter, write me a letter. And you know what? Because we tend to put things on guys and not think about the fact that they're wired differently from us. I think the key is I'll bet you she's never told him what Valentine's Day means to her. So my suggestion would be to at least let him know. Tell him, hey, Valentine's Day, that's my day. I need you, let's do something together. And also, what I should have asked her is, what do you do for him on Valentine's Day? I don't know where in the scheme of things that this became a woman's little celebratory day, but I see nothing wrong with doing something for them. If mine aunt said, I'd like to do this, I'd like this for Valentine's Day, I would do it. Doesn't ask for much. I would totally do it. So I'm not sure where in the scheme of things it became a woman's holiday. I know that sweetest day in October is supposed to be for men, but I don't see anything wrong with celebrating him on Valentine's Day too. And Tati's saying, I can go overboard every day, laughing out loud. I wrote my girlfriend a poem and I'm going to paint it on a canvas. Now that's sweet. That sounds really sweet. I want to see it. So, yeah, I really think she needs to pick her battles with this one, but she also needs to tell him how she feels. Again, they're not mind readers. We throw hints left and right. Unless it's a football, they're not going to catch it. You need to be direct with men. Now, this is something that I'm finding out as I get older. I used to expect them to just understand and fall in line. Not all men are wired that way. Not all men are about that romantic thing because they feel awkward doing it or they're afraid of messing it up, so they just don't even try. But if you're, letting them know what you like or what you want, then go from there. If they blow you off then they just don't care about that particular day. Hey, Nick! So, pick your battles, talk to your man, let him know, hey, I want to celebrate Valentine's Day. Get him something. Doesn't even have to be something expensive. Get him some silk boxers or something. I saw him at Walmart for like $8 yesterday. Do something for him. And then maybe he'll fall in line and reciprocate. Hey, Sorora. And then the other one, it was born of a discussion that we were having about friends of the opposite sex. I actually have a male friend that was like my best friend for a couple years. And when he started dating this woman who was also a friend, good morning, Ray. He suddenly deleted or unfriended and blocked me on Facebook. Did the same on Instagram, cut off all contact, and I'm like, what the F? Didn't know what was going on. Oh, Quayla's saying, having a man show you love every day is better than a man showing you love on one day. Love is supposed to be every day, not just one day. Amen, amen, amen again. I mean, it's a man-made holiday. Your man loves and shows you love every day. Take that and run because we don't all have that. Just want to sometimes. But this friend thing, they subsequently got married. Still, no contact. However, the woman still would contact me. Matter of fact, she has actually sent letters to, ask Miss Deeva and everything. And it turns out they're actually in the process now of a divorce. And when we talked, I got a notification that he was back on Tango. So I decided to say hi. It's been a couple years. And he was saying that he ducked down on me the way he did because she didn't like the fact that he had me as, and we referred to each other as bestie. She didn't like that. I never steered out of my lane. I was just always a good friend. And I was a good friend to her too. he would be wanting to surprise her with things. I would help facilitate that, and vice versa. So, and also, I had a man. I stayed in my lane. But, she was just very insecure. So, I actually had somebody tell me that I should have respected her feelings. I never disrespected her feelings. If she felt disrespected, she wouldn't have been talking to me. She has called me. She has done everything that my other female friends have done. So there was, I'm not sure how I disrespected her feelings. So my take on all of that was to say this. We are grown. I have male friends. I'm sure Doug has female friends. As long as those friends stay in their lane, it's all good. My closest friend, I don't even call him my best friend because he's my brother. He's been in my life longer than Doug has been. And this isn't somebody I'm going to X out of my life no matter who comes into my life, because we're brother and sister. That's how close we are. And it was the same with this other guy. We were that close. But, he was still in that friend zone. He hadn't graduated to brother yet, but he was close. I'm saying you should have friends of the opposite sex. I am not a jealous person. You should be able to have your friends and be able to trust your partner. It's open communication and honesty. And I agree with that. I can be jealous. And my thing is this. We all have our insecurities. Our other halves should know what things trigger said insecurities. And so when you're putting something in front of me that's kind of feeding that insecurity, that falls on you as well. But a friend that stays in their lane, I'm 3,000 miles away. What am I doing to you? I just really don't get it. I think, like Tati said, there has to be trust and open communication. There isn't anything that Lindsay and I, aka the Tar Heel Prince, talk about or do that I couldn't share with Doug. I mean, it's totally above board. He's my brother. Nothing is going to change that. So, I know that some people, hey Misha, have that jealous bone or jealous streak, but you need to trust your partner more than you are jealous. Now, if they're giving you a reason to be jealous, that's understandable. But it seemed to me that she was doing all that, to that whole keep your friends close but your enemies closer thing. But the problem was, I was never her enemy. So she kind of shot herself in the foot and let her insecurity actually ruin her marriage. So, I hate when that happens, but I hadn't had contact with this man in almost 3 years. The whole time I've been with Doug, I have not had contact with this person. But yes, she still would write to me. She would call me. She would hit me up on Facebook. And she felt threatened by me. And that makes no sense. Insecurity to that degree, you can't blame that on that other person. That's something inside of you that you need to figure out and you need to fix. And Quayla's saying, yes, we do all have insecurities. Yes, we do. And I definitely do. I've never been afraid to admit that. And Tati's saying if they were open about it and honest, there should not be a problem. And that's the case in this instance. We all, I knew him first. I met him first. Then I met her. And when I met him, he was dating somebody else. He wasn't even with this woman yet. And they get together. And like I said, they would be wanting to do things to surprise the other. I'd help facilitate a lot of this stuff. And, it was nice. It was, it was fun to me to be involved in this. And then all of a sudden, he's cutting all ties, but she's still sticking around. No, I'm not your enemy. So keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. That doesn't fly with me. If that's your agenda, you need to walk away. Because one thing I do respect is relationships, and seeing that I want to be married again someday, I certainly do respect the institution of marriage. So, he wasn't trying to reach out to me. I sure wasn't trying to reach out to him because, when you cut ties with me and don't give me a reason, I'm not going to chase you. So now her insecurity has messed up her marriage. And good afternoon to you too, Ray. Okay, so I'm gonna go. Got to figure out what I'm gonna do with this hair. A friend of mine cut it for me yesterday. He was like, let me help you feel like a human being again, because y'all know I haven't felt too hot in a while now. So I'm gonna go. I am gonna be on the air again tonight for Love Unlimited Live from 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. out east, 8 till 11 out west, and then back again on Saturday at the same time, and then Sunday for the Old School Express, 5 to 8 p.m. out east, 2 to 5 out west. Also, we have this Valentine's thing going on. Well, not Valentine's Day, because like I said, I'm not a big proponent of the day itself, but the symbolism of it all, the love, the romance, hey, that's my platform. So here at WRJR, it's Love Unlimited month. So we have a contest going on right now. So here's what I want. Make a video of you and your significant other. Talk to me. Tell me what it is you love about him or her, how you guys got together, why they mean so much to you, and send it in. Now, if you're in a situation like mine where I'm here and he's actually in another country right now, see if you can each shoot a video, put them together, and send them in. There is a grand prize, and I'm looking at it right now. It's too heavy for me to pick up. There's chocolates, there's wine glasses, there's a gift card where you guys could go out to dinner, and the deadline for that one is going to be Sunday. So get those videos in, because I want to be able to answer on Monday and get this shipped out overnight if the winner is local. Also, there's a second place prize, and then there's some other prizes that you'll be able to call in during the shows and win. This thing looks like it's stuck again, so I don't know how much of that you guys are getting. I'm getting a little like the trip in. Hello, looks like catching up. Okay, so those videos in, you guys can send it to my regular inbox, you can send it to the JR's Ms. Deeva page inbox, or you can send them to my personal email. Hey Trev, and that's Ms. Deeva 6, MZDEEVA, the number 6 at gmail.com. Remember, it doesn't have to be a long video, just a video of you and your significant other telling us how you guys met, how much you love him or her. Just talk to me. Tell me what they mean to you and why. Again, if they're not with you, shoot a separate video, put them together, send them in. Deadline is Sunday because I want to be able to announce the winner Monday morning on Ask Ms. Deeva and get it to the winner so that, hey, they can do something that night with this gift card and the other stuff in the bag. So thanks again. Oh, by the way, there's a first and a second place. The grand prize winner is the one that gets the dinner. So I will. Oh, look at all that love. Thank you. I love you too, Tati. And yes, insecurities are a BI. So I will see you guys tonight for Love Unlimited Live. You'll have a chance to tune in and win. One of the things that we're doing, it's called the Bearly Diva. It's a teddy bear autographed by moi. And along with that comes some other stuff. So you'll be able to call in and win. So get those videos in as soon as possible. I know that at least 2 people on this thread, I don't know if Soror is still here, that have significant others that need to send me a video. So let's get it. Love you guys. Bye-bye.